6 through 12 experience bullying.
15% of high school students were electronically bullied the past year.
55% of LGBTQ students experience cyberbullying.
Only 20 to 30% of students who are bullied notify adults about the bullying.
More than half of high school seniors report that they have been drunk at least once.
35% of 12th graders.
81% of 12th graders say it would be easy to get marijuana. Most teens with depression will suffer from more than one episode. Teens with depression.
Stop!
So, high school. We've all been there.
For many of us, it wasn't too long ago.
And for some of us, it is a distant memory.
Jealousy, betrayal, depression, anxiety, partying, and dreams.
And these are just some of the waves that we ride in this life as we begin to discover who we are.
And poetry by Janelle Burley Hoffman, Johnny Cash, and Jay Kwon.
With screenplays by Tina Fey, Daniel Waters, and Sean and Marlon Wayans.
Literature by Cosmopolitan, Steve Jobs, Donna St. George, and Two Marlons.
Statistics provided by stopbullying.gov and learnaboutAlcoholism.com.
These are just a few of the obstacles that we all face during high school as we all grow up.
That one there, that's Karen Smith. She's one of the dumbest girls you will ever meet. Damien sat next to her in English last year.
She asked me how to spell orange.
And that little one, that's Gretchen Wieners.
She's totally rich because her dad invented toaster strudel.
Gretchen Wieners knows everybody's business. She knows everything about everyone.
That's why her hair is so big. It's full of secrets.
And evil takes human form in Regina George. Don't be fooled, because she may seem like your typical selfish, backstabbing, slut-faced hoeback, but in reality, she is so much more than that.
She's the queen bee, the star. Those other two are just her little workers.
Regina George. How do I even begin to explain Regina George?
Regina George is flawless.
She has 2 Fendi purses and a silver Lexus.
I hear her hair is insured for $10,000.
I hear she does car commercials in Japan.
Her favorite movie is Varsity Blues.
One time, she met John Stamos on a plane.
And he told her she was pretty.
One time she punched me in the face. It was awesome.
One Saturday night, I get a call after a long day, reading and drinking coffee in bed.
Hey, my boyfriend and I are going to a party tonight. The kids' parents aren't home. It'll be so fun. Do you want to come?
I'm not really in the mood, but I've been alone all day. Why not?
Teen drinking is very bad.
Yo, I got a fake ID though.
1 to the 2 to the oh, here comes the 2 to the 3 to the 4.
Everybody drunk out on the dance floor.
A baby girl asked Jim like she want mo.
Like she a groupie, and I ain't even on tour.
You made me feel like I was flying. Like no matter who said what, you would be there to pull me back into the clouds. Like I was something special. You were the first person to ever make me feel this way. Then, when I realized it was all just an illusion.
We get to the party and immediately start drinking. The bass from the stereo pounds with my heartbeat. The room gets stuffy, the walls begin to close in on me. I go outside and I sit down, try to get some air, try to calm my mind. Minutes pass by. Footsteps gently shake the patio and a boy sits down next to me.
I'm Cody.
I smile shyly and introduce myself.
Wanna go play some beer pong?
I agree, maybe foolishly, but we shoot perfect rounds, winning game after game.
We are the champions!
The attention feels nice. I'm a part of it. I'm a part of everything. I fit in. I'm liked. And slowly, he moves me down the hallway, and he leads me down the hallway, and I don't protest. I feel a little awkward because of my lack of experience, but he reassures me.
You're pretty fun. We should do this again sometime. Finger guns.
I dial my number into his phone. That night feels great, lying in bed, trying to fall asleep. But in the morning, I don't wake up to a text. I never get that text. I don't wake up to ecstasy, only a raging headache. I wasn't loved. I was lured.
Played.
Lust isn't love. Worthy?
No!
Hooking up? Far from human connection. I I didn't feel worthy at all. Just like a dollar bill. A small amount of value, common, dirty, passed on.
Okay, so this is the story of my first wild boner. It wasn't my first boner, but it was the first time I totally had an erect one. Okay, I was giving a presentation in science class, and I want to say it was on the water cycle or something like that. But it was basically just reading a paper you wrote at the front of the class. Well, for some reason, my penis is like, oh yeah, evaporation for the win! And just like that, instant erection. I mean, if dicks could get whiplash, I'd be bringing mine to the chiropractor. So I decided, instead of lowering my paper, which I thought was so obvious that everyone would know I had a boner, I turn around and I pick up some chalk and I start writing words on the board as an excuse to stay facing away from the class. I don't know why I didn't do something more constructive, like say map out the water cycle or something. Instead, I'm just writing words like rain or clouds on the board as if they're really important. It worked, sort of. I mean, everybody probably thought I was an idiot, including the instructor, but at least no one saw my boner.
Oh, sweet baby Greggy, you passed your road test. You're driving now, and I'm kind of a mess. You've grown up so fast, but I'm as proud as can be. And now, for the rules, you must follow carefully. Please accept our gift of Dad's well-loved Prius, so you can help with the driving. Oh boy, that'll free us. The insurance, repairs, and gas are your bills. Lucky for us, hard work is the best of your skills.
Did he say why?
No, somebody told him about Shane Oman.
Who?
Some guy on the baseball team.
Baseball team.
I gave him everything. I was half a virgin when I met him.
You want to do something fun? You want to go to Taco Bell?
I can't go to Taco Bell. I'm on an all-carb diet. God, Karen, you're so stupid.
Regina, wait, talk to me.
Nobody understands me.
I understand you.
You're not stupid, Karen.
No, I am actually. I'm feeling almost everything.
Well, there must be something you're good at.
I can put my whole fist in my mouth. You want to see?
No, that's okay. Anything else?
I'm kind of psychic. It's like I have a fifth sense.
What do you mean?
It's like I have ESPN or something. My breast can always tell when it's about to rain.
Really? That's amazing.
Well, they can always tell when it's raining.
Seatbelts buckled every time that you drive. No substances at all. I need you alive. You have practiced and studied and you're ready to go, but you're just a beginner, so please take it slow. I worry a lot and believe in you too, because you already know the right things to do. You are wrapped up in love and wishes and prayers. So let's start this new chapter with the greatest of care.
Alright, you guys ready? Check. Alright, we're doing this live. The teenager in the alcohol-related crash that claimed the life of a student from Sherwood High School and left another severely injured was sentenced to serve an 18-month jail term Thursday. At an emotional hearing that drew dozens of friends and relatives to a Rockville courtroom. Austin Hall lost control while driving 119 miles per hour on Labor Day weekend in a residential area of Maryland, where the speed limit was 35. He had just left an underage drinking party where less than a mile away, and his Chrysler convertible crashed into a light pole, hitting a tree. Sean Gangloff, 15, was ejected and later died of his injuries. Max Dexter, 17, was hospitalized for months.
I'm gonna jump! Phil, get back in there. No!
What are you doing up there?
Be reasonable.
Just do it!
I've had it! I can't take this fucking job or those greasy shit-out teenagers anymore! I'm gonna end it all!
Wait, hold on. We're getting help for you.
When I was just a baby, my mama told me, son, always be a good boy, don't you ever play with guns. But I shot a man in Reno just to watch him die. When I hear that whistle blowing, I hang my head and cry.
The fun ended, and I hit the concrete with a cold, hard awakening. You left me, stranded, to die alone. You left me there to cry myself to sleep at night. It hurt so much to hear you say that I was just a toy, something you could play with, someone who you wanted to wallow in your misery with you. You ruined me.
The weird thing about hanging out with Regina was that I could hate her, and at the same time, I still wanted her to like me.
Okay, you have really good eyebrows.
Thanks.
Move.
Same with Gretchen. The meaner Regina was to her, the more Gretchen tried to make her let Regina like her. She knew it was better to be in the plastics, hating life, than to not be in it at all. Because being with the plastics was like being famous. People looked at you all the time, and everybody just knew stuff about you.
That new girl moved here from Africa.
I saw Caddy Heron wearing army pants and flip-flops, so I bought army pants and flip-flops.
That catty girl is hot. She might even be hotter than Regina George.
I hear Regina George is dating Aaron Samuels again. The two were seen canoodling at Chris Isles' Halloween party. They've been inseparable ever since.
Well, let's take a look at some of these homosexual artifacts I dug up to plant at the scene. All right, got an issue of Stud Puppy.
Oh, great.
Candy dish, and a Joan Crawford postcard. Let's see, oh, some mascara. All right, and here's the one perfecto thing I picked up. It's a bottle of mineral water.
Oh, come on. Everyone drinks mineral water. It's come a long way.
Yeah, but this is Ohio. I mean, if you don't have a brewski in your hand, you might as well be wearing a dress.
Ah, you're so smart.
So, what's the deal?
Suicide. Double suicide. They shot each other.
Hey, that's Kirk Kelly.
And the linebacker, Ram Sweeney.
My God, suicide? Why?
Does this answer your question?
Mineral water? Oh man, they were gays?
No. We realize we can never reveal our forbidden love to an uncaring and ununderstanding world.
Jesus H. Christ.
The quarterback buggering the linebacker. What a waste.
Oh, the humanity.
You can't connect the dots without looking forward. You can only connect them looking backward. So you have to trust that the dots will somehow connect in the future. Sometimes life hits you in the head with a brick. Don't lose faith. You've got to find what you love. Satisfied is to do great work. And the only way to do great work is to do what you love. Don't let the noise of other people's opinions drown out your inner voice. And most important, have the courage to follow your heart and intuition. They somehow already know what you truly want to become. Everything else is secondary. Stay hungry. Stay foolish. I have always wished that for myself, and now, as you graduate, and to begin anew, I wish that for you. Thank you.